we're back. Hello.
Hello everybody, we are back from the dead.
We are. Apologies for not doing any videos. Had a very busy summer, and then we're just getting back into the swing of things, getting some recipes, and then I had an operation that went quite wrong, so I'm still recovering. So Fenton's leading the brew day today.
We're having a very simple one. We're doing a Little Willies Golden Ale, no acid additions, few hops, SO4 yeast, and 2 kilos of best ale malt by crisp, so it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Just to get back into the swing of things.
No sparge, nothing,
No
literally
sparge.
just all, what do they call it?
Brew in the bag.
Brew in the bag, but without the bag and
Yes.
the grain.
We're on the Brewzilla.
We're on the Brewzilla, yeah.
Just to get back into the swing of things. It's going into this cask, our pan, and we'll be serving it from handpull.
Yeah.
Hopefully in a few weeks' time.
Hopefully. So if it all goes to plan, but it should do.
Anybody who followed us when we had the shop, it's Little Willies Golden Ale.
Yeah. Really good. It was one of our top sellers, wasn't it? It's our personal favourite, which we thought would be a good brew to get back into it with.
And it's a nice and simple, beginner-friendly, easy-to-do brew. Very simple, very easy.
It might be a bit out of sorts on the camera and stuff. It's been a long time on it. Almost forgot how to do it all, haven't we? So
yeah. I mean, we never really got the hang of it in the first place. But
we've got new mics as well, so hopefully they sound all right. We're on the DJI Mini because we're on a DJI camera, so we thought we'd give them a try. But we're just getting up to the sparge water up to heat now. As I say, Fenton's leading the brew day because I can't really do much, but we're aiming for 73. We're at 62 brewing outside on Brewzilla. So we'll get back to you when the mash is ready.
back with the high technology Tesco bag full of malt.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Fan.
When was it actually that we last mashed in?
It's got to be 6-7 months ago, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Easy.
at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Summer was a bit of a write-off for us.
Yeah.
Just so busy with work. Fenton's doing his nurse training now, so he's been busy with that. I've been busy. Aviation in the summer is crazy, but we're back.
That's it. And next summer there won't be. It's not going to be the same. We're not going to be here and gone and all that kind of stuff.
Hopefully.
But we're going to aim for consistency throughout.
Yeah, we might not.
Less frequency, but more consistency.
I think is what we're aiming for. So maybe a brew a month, or we're going to try and stick to small batches because that was the problem. We were brewing beer and then we were struggling to get it down us, weren't we? So
yeah.
Brewing, do you want me to give it a bit of a stir? I can do that. That's not lifting anything.
Don't forget my love.
Oh, there's the first error of the day.
Oh, we forgot to switch it off.
Got to switch it down. What's the master?
65.
65. There's your first schoolboy.
This is where all your rustiness comes out.
It is. There we go. That should drop down.
Cool.
Smelling good though?
Yeah, it smells good. This malt is probably 6 to 8 months old, maybe.
Yeah, it has been sealed in a bag, so it's smelling really fresh, all things considered. But
yeah,
60-minute mash.
60-minute mash.
So nice and easy
complex.
mash. 60 minutes. We'll. Don't think there's going to be much to show you in between. This is going to be a grain to glass video, so there'll be plenty of footage. Oh, we're on a water hosepipe ban currently at the moment in Yorkshire. So we're trying something new for the first time here. Instead of cooling, we're going to use the no-chill method. So we've got a 20-litre container that we normally use for getting the spotless water. We're going to chuck it in there, leave it overnight, and then we'll pitch the yeast. So
that's it.
That's going to be a new one for us. So we'll see how that goes. But
and we'll be fermenting in our Brewzilla in the ferminator. Yes.
That's what we're going to be doing.
Because we don't have a converted fridge. We have a ferminator that we got second hand for like £100, which was probably the best £100 we've ever spent.
It was easily. It's really good.
But we're going to be doing loads of other stuff coming up. I've got some events coming up, my wedding, other things. So we're going to be making beer relevant to that.
Yeah.
And we're going to be using our new machines for canning and bottling to do so.
I mean, we've still not used that canning machine. We've had it over a year now.
And it's making me sad 'cause it's an amazing bit of kit.
It's
an amazing bit of kit.
Yeah, so mashing in for an hour. We'll catch you after. So there we have it. End of the mash. Very uneventful.
As we like it,
Yeah.
especially when we haven't done it in a while.
Meet the new mascot, Murphy. Let this drip out and hopefully we've hit the numbers.
We're not able to measure because our trial jar is smashed.
Yeah, for the hydrometer. That's
So-
something we need to replace.
So I don't think we're going to be doing any sugar measurements or anything. We're not bothered about efficiency. It's just what comes out the other end. I think that's all we're bothered about.
And hopefully it'll be good. We might get a reading off the pill if we do. I'll put it in. We'll talk about it later on, but just going to let this drip out now for a little bit.
So they pop out and then get to the boil after.
It's a standard procedure.
Easy brew day. That's just what we want when we get back. Just calm, relaxed.
Yeah. Sorted the garage out a little bit.
Yeah, managed to do other jobs
Yeah.
along the way. So yeah, first time back, first time mashing, first time boiling. You know, you don't need to complicate it. We don't want to complicate a beer. We just want something that's easily drinkable. And it's nice to have a little flashback to when we were in our garage, or when we were in my basement pouring that first pint, and we went, bloody hell, we've made real beer. Benny's on the pour. It wouldn't be a brew day without a pint, I guess.
Wouldn't.
We'll rate his pouring skills.
This Guinness is about 6 weeks old now, so it's been kept cool though, so it's perfectly fine. It's probably just not the best it's ever been. It's all the cleaner everywhere. The bar's very messy.
Pouring your own Guinness at home. I know for us homebrewers it's, you know, can be more common, but for the average folk you have to travel out for stuff like this. If you're wondering why it's purple, Ben puts black in his.
But every so often I just fancy something a bit sweet today. So it's kept at 5 degrees currently, as you'll see. Yeah.
I think I should stop shaking them, really.
Yeah.
The myth that was invented by Guinness, that you need to let it settle to re-pour it and have time to desire it.
Well, we went to that bar the other week, didn't we? And
Well, that wasn't the best, was it?
it was £6.20 a pint, and yeah, she just one filled it and just tapped the whole way down. It was like, you could tell like instantly, like it was just like, it was almost like they'd used CO2 on it on the top. It was just like that bubbled and weird. It's so random. So there is definitely something in the pour, isn't there?
It wasn't the normal creaminess that you
Nah,
get.
absolutely not.
But yeah, this is the bar that we took. Did we do footage of the bar when we were baking it, building it?
We started, didn't we? And it just got a bit too carnage, but
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we've got some before footage somewhere. Or
yeah, well, if you look back on, I'll put some video links. You'll have seen what it was like before, and it was just a crap garage, and then we did this, didn't we?
That's it. Now, I don't know about you, but I agree with the Czechs that I like a nice head on my beer no matter what.
Look at the domage on that. Oh, I've just spilt yours.
Domage.
Slightly a little bit overfilled, but
it's alright. But yeah, I love a good head on the beer.
do you?
Yeah.
Like a good head.
Good head, yeah.
Yeah.
Head in general.
It's a good job it's not a family channel. But yeah, there we go.
Guinness at home. It wouldn't be a brew day without a pint.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. I've just pulled the pint through. Well, there's a bit of mixture in there. There's some old cask ale and that. But
Fiver says you won't drink it.
absolutely not. It's because I haven't poured any through the lime for about 3 or 4 days.
But yeah, well, I might as well have a drink then.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks. Oh,
he's done it. He split the G. And the crowd.
Can you tell I'm a Guinness drinker?
And the crowd goes crazy.
So that's the end of the boil. You'll have seen the hop additions. This is the final one.
This is us now. Bramling Cross.
Nice and fruity.
These were the first hops that we bought when we started doing the shop. Yeah, these were the first hops that we bought when we were doing the shop. Bramling Cross and EKG, I think, was our first ever order, and we've still got plenty of it today.
Yeah.
And we always go back to our Golden Ale with Little Willies that we did from the start, and it's been a really easy brew day.
It has.
And it turns out as a really excellent beer, so...
Hopefully. Well, we know it does, just hope we haven't messed up anywhere, but
yeah,
we'll chuck
that's
them in.
the final bit.
So as I say, we're doing the no chill here, so we're just going to let that cool down a little bit and then get it into this container that we've got. It's in the garage at the moment, but I think for the brew day, that's about it here for the footage, isn't it?
Yeah.
SO4 is the yeast, isn't it? Well, cost my Loof 4.
Yeah.
Just use that instead. But it's been a good brew day, hasn't it?
Easy. Just getting back to it, really. If you ever, if things go wrong, or you're on a streak of bad luck, always recommend just going back to your basics and just doing the simple things right.
Absolutely. So that's it. We're going to leave it there.
Yeah.
You'll see us in a few seconds for the tasting. A few weeks will have passed.
Well, we'll do is transferring and whatnot. So.
Yeah, it's the thing. But for you, footage-wise, it's just now onto the tasting or into the keg if we get a chance to record it. So we'll see you in a few seconds. Cheers. Welcome back.
Beer review time in the almighty shed of brewing.
It's very messy at the moment. We've got wines on the go, doing a bit of DIY. It's the right state, but we have got the hand pump set up. So for those of you who have asked how we do it, this time we're on a keg, aren't we? We're not on the pin. So we have the cask keg here. We have a 3/8 line out. We put a tiny little bit of gas, like literally 1-2 psi, into the keg. It then comes out here. It goes into a check valve at the back, which then has 1/2 inch that goes into the back of the keg. It's got a bit of a kink there, which isn't ideal, but I'll straighten that out after. But it's pouring well.
Yeah.
Because we're from up north, sparklers are compulsory.
As always.
As always. So let's see how we get on here. We have pulled about 2 points through, but we didn't let them settle just because of some yeast that will be in the bottom of the keg from secondary fermentation.
I think this is a 1/4 pint pump as well, so it's normally 4 pulls to get one through. And then
That's the first one.
And then you pull, and then it's a top up at the end. All the swan neck's been cleaned, so there's no funny in the beer. There's one. And by the way, it's far too cold.
Yeah, it is freezing.
It's freezing. So, where's the other one, lad?
So this one's in a Banks's glass.
And we're on to Taylor's now.
Hoping it gets a bit more head than that.
I might need to pull it harder, to be fair. Just to whirl it up a bit, but I think it's the cold, to be honest. Isn't it?
So there we go.
It's more of a southern pint, that one. Isn't it?
Right, we'll get this settled and we'll see you outside for a tasting.
Aye. So it's been a while since we've done one of these, hasn't it?
It has. So this, I think, is actually the first proper brewing video back from our hiatus. Yeah.
It's a great word.
So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already and you're interested in brewing videos, then please feel free to like, subscribe. We have got the Facebook group as well, Tankard Brewing, the group. QR codes on screen now if you do want to join. Everyone's great in there. We have a lot to talk about brewing, so feel free to join. So here's the beer. Now this is a southern pint you've done here.
Definitely, we haven't...
It's got no head on it, I don't know. Still clearing a little bit. It is very cold. It's currently -2. It's, what day is it in Jan? 3rd of Jan?
3rd of Jan.
Yeah, so it's very cold, so the keg is colder than we'd want it to be honest. But
Absolutely.
here we are, so...
There at the bottom half.
Cheers, mate.
Clarity's good.
First one, it is.
Yours is a bit fuzzy, to be fair.
Yeah, mine's still settling a little bit, I think.
I don't know if it's settling or we've pulled up a bit of yeast in bottom.
Yeah, maybe.
We might have to do a repour. We might have to have these and then have another.
And then have another one.
And then it might come out alright.
Right, cheers, mate. What was that sip that you had?
I know, yeah. Well, it's my first one.
It's colder than it should be.
A lot colder for sure.
That's different class though from that little sample that we had earlier. I don't know why I'm giving you that because you just sampled yours, but
Yeah,
so,
you've definitely got some yeast in there.
yeah.
Definitely.
So when we set the cask up, we have to pull a few pints through. That's not good hand action, is it?
You pull a few pints through, don't you?
Pints through, just to get the yeast, because you do secondary ferment it, so we do that. But
yeah, I don't think secondary fermentation's kicked off a lot in this.
Nah, it did when I pulled the PRV. There was a decent hiss, so I think there has been. But yeah, it's what are you getting? Let's have another sip. Let's actually talk about the beer. So it was Bramling Cross, wasn't it, in this?
Yeah. I'm just getting an old school English ale.
Yeah, but I am getting a bit of fruitiness.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because I've had a Red Bull today and it's lingering in my mouth. But
it might be the sugar hanging about. But no, it's just a nice plain, not plain, but just when you go to the pub and not everything has to be triple hopped and over complex. Sometimes you just want some nice malt flavour and stuff.
I'm getting berry.
You
but
do,
with
you,
like a hint of like pineapple,
hint of
tropical, very, very small amount of tropical.
Yeah. I do want to try Endeavour, because Bramling Cross and Endeavour are two similars.
Yeah.
We've definitely pulled a southern pint, that's for sure.
We have, there's not enough head on that. Nice lacing though, there is certainly lacing on it.
The only problem that we're tackling at the moment is obviously the cooler winter. And then obviously we're doing secondary fermentation in your garage, which is unbelievably cold. Yeah. So, you know, I reckon it's not taken off as much as we'd like it to have done.
I'm happy with that though.
I'm happy drinking it. It's definitely a southern pint though.
Yeah, but that might be because it's cold and we haven't pulled it frisky enough.
Yeah.
Don't know, we'll experiment.
Well, we'll have this one, and then if we get
a few more,
better go after that one.
Well,
we'll take a recheck.
If we haven't, then that's it.
If you want to make cask ale at home, follow us.
Yeah, we're big for cask. The brew that we're doing today is not cask.
We do bottles and kegs and everything, but you know, we always stay focused on our tradition and heritage, which is cask ale, which you don't get anywhere else in the world.
Right, ratings. I'd probably give that an 8 out of 10. I certainly don't think it's the best we've ever done, but it's drinkable.
The two that's missed off.
Yeah.
We could do with just a bit more secondary fermentation.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's definitely too cold, but we can't do that
at the moment.
We can't change it, you know, unless we stick it in all our temperature controls taken up by further brews and stuff like that. So brewing's best, cask wise, is probably best March onwards.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to consume and you haven't got temperature control. If it's in the basement, it'll hold at a steady 8 to 10.
Yeah.
But if we're here, where the temperature is
up and down,
you know, this is that's probably like
4 or 5
degrees.
There was definitely some fermentation because there was a fizz, probably not as much as we like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually change anything with the brew. That's a nice brew. I think
we've had that locked in for a while.
So I'll put the recipe down below if you want to try it.
And it was our first
Kit
on the
did.
website when we went on a little mission and decided to do them for a bit.
Yeah. And as we said, this is our first video back, so thanks for tuning in. Apologies for the delay. Really appreciate you all sticking by, watching the videos still.
If you've got a cask set up at home and you want something that tastes of, say, like a Holden's Gold or...
Yeah, not probably far off though.
Yeah, or just a traditional British golden ale. Then just follow our recipe down below.
Perfect. And on that, thanks so much for watching. Cheers. Please subscribe, like,
Cheers, guys.
do whatever if you feel like it, but thank you very much. Cheers.